Hello dear students, I am going to explain you about compound interest. This compound interest is different. I know you have studied it in class 8, but there are two procedures to calculate this compound interest. One is year by year, step by step method, and second one is formula method, which gives us directly the amount after a certain interval. Compound interest changes year by year, while simple interest remains same. I mean, if the simple interest in 1 year is 100 rupees, then in 2 years it will become 200. But compound interest, in case of compound interest, it changes. If the interest for 1 year is 100 rupees, then the compound interest for the second year will not be 100. It will be more than 100, because the principal changes year by year. My dear students, remember, principal changes year by year. I know step by step method you have studied in class 8. So I am going to give you first the formula to calculate the amount under 3 or 4 conditions. These 4 conditions are: if the interest is payable yearly. Here you see the formula is A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. Here interest is payable or compounded yearly, and the time, the symbol for time is N. Time is 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, and so on. In some of the cases you will see that the interest is compounded half yearly. In that case, to calculate the amount, we use the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 to the power 2n. And remember, the time for this case can be half year, 1 year, 2 years, 2.5 years, etc. Means if the interest is compounded half yearly, the time can take its value as the multiple of half. Now come to the third one. When the interest is payable yearly, interest is payable yearly. Here also you see the interest is payable yearly. First case, here also you see the interest is payable yearly. But here the time is like n whole 1 by 2, means 1 whole 1 by 2 or 2 whole 1 by 2 or 3 whole 1 by 2. But here the time cannot be like 1 whole 1 by 2 or 2 whole 1 by 2. It should remain 1, 2 or 3. In this case, it can be 1 whole 1 by 2. So that's why 2 brackets. If the time is 2 whole 1 by 2, n will be here, n will be 2. and here you can see the second bracket, rate becomes half. So we use the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n multiplied by 1 plus R by 200 in case of the interest payable yearly and time is in fraction, 1 whole 1 by 2, 2 whole 1 by 2, etc. Now fourth case, we see that the interest are payable yearly, but the rate changes year by year. Here the rates are as R1, R2, R3 for the successive years. In that case, we use the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100, where R1 is the rate for the first year, into 1 plus R2 by 100, R2 is the rate for second year, 1 plus R3 by 100, R3 is the rate for third year, into dash dash dash. If there are more rates, we can use the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100. Now let us consider an example of our exercise. Here you see the principal is 10,000, rate is 12% per annum. Per annum means per year, payable yearly, and the time is 2 years. You see here the principal is 10,000, rate is 12% per annum, number of years 2 years. So let us do it by year calculation. You can see the interest for the first year we calculate by the formula P into R into T by 100. P is 10,000, R is 12% per annum, and first year is a duration of 1 year, so we have put here 1. When we calculate the interest for first year, it comes as 1,200. So we add this 10,000 and 1,200 to get the amount, which comes as 11,200. Now this 11,200 rupees becomes the principal for the second year. So on this principal we use the formula P into R into T by 100 to calculate the interest of second year. Remember, second year is also a duration of 1 year. Sometimes you think second year means 2 years. No, second year means a duration of 1 year, which comes after first year. So second year interest we calculate by the formula P, principal, which is amount at the end of 1 year, into R, which is 12%. You can see it is given, into 1 upon 100. It comes at 1,344 rupees. So interest for the second year is more than interest for the first year. You can see interest for second year is more than interest for first year. That's why we can say that compound interest is payable here. Now amount at the end of 2 years will be 11,200 plus 1,344 means 12,544. So 12,544 is the amount after 2 years. Hence, to calculate the compound interest in 2 years, we have two methods. Either we should add 1,200 and 1,344. Either you add these two interest to calculate the interest in 2 years, or final amount, which I have done here, final amount minus original principal, which comes as 2,444. So to calculate the compound interest in 2 years, we have two options. Either we should subtract the original principal 10,000 from the amount 12,544, or we can add the interest 1,200 and 1,344. When you add these two interest, it will come as 2,544. Thank you.